Have you ever wondered why some of the world's most successful individuals were not necessarily the best performers in school? That's because they understood the power of self-education. They grasped the fact that learning is not confined to the four walls of a classroom. In fact, some of the most valuable lessons are learned outside of the traditional education system. Let's take a moment to explore the concept of self-education. It's an approach to learning that is driven by curiosity, passion, and initiative. It's about taking control of your own learning journey, exploring topics that ignite your interest, and seeking knowledge beyond what's taught in textbooks. There are countless examples of successful individuals who are primarily self-educated. From inventors like Thomas Edison, who developed the electric light bulb without a formal education, to entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs, who dropped out of college only to build one of the world's most valuable companies, Apple Inc. They are testament to the power of self-education and its potential to lead to significant success. This brings us to a thought-provoking statement. Formal education will make you a living, self-education will make you a fortune. It suggests that while formal education provides the foundation to secure a job and earn a livelihood, it is self-education that can unlock opportunities beyond conventional boundaries. Self-education is not about disregarding formal education. Instead, it's about enhancing it, complementing it. It's about recognizing that learning is a lifelong process and that the pursuit of knowledge doesn't end when you graduate. It's about understanding that in this rapidly evolving world, continuous learning and personal development are key to staying ahead of the curve. The idea is that a balanced combination of formal education and proactive self-learning can contribute to a well-rounded and prosperous life. It's about harnessing the best of both worlds to create a unique learning path that leads to personal and professional fulfillment. This brings us to a critical question. What are the benefits and limitations of formal education and self-education? Formal education, an integral part of our lives, is often seen as the key to a comfortable living. But is it the complete picture? Let's delve into this a bit deeper. Formal education serves as our foundation, a stepping stone into the world of knowledge. It provides us with essential skills, the basics of reading, writing, and arithmetic, that act as the pillars of our understanding. It's like the base of a pyramid, without which the entire structure would crumble. Not to mention, it's a place for socialization, where we learn to interact, communicate and work in teams. It's here that we learn about cooperation, competition and the art of negotiation. Then there's credentialing. Formal education awards us with degrees, diplomas and certificates that act as proof of our knowledge and skills. These credentials often open doors to job opportunities, allowing us to secure a livelihood and make a living. However, as with everything in life, formal education has its limitations. For one, it is often rigid, with little room for flexibility. The curriculum is set, the learning pace is fixed, and there's a one-size-fits-all approach. This system may stifle creativity and individuality as it fosters conformity rather than encouraging uniqueness. Moreover, formal education is not always tailored to individual learning styles or interests. Some of us are visual learners, others auditory, and some prefer hands-on experiences. Yet the traditional classroom model may not cater to these differences, leaving many students feeling left out or unengaged. Additionally, formal education often focuses on theory, sometimes at the expense of practical knowledge. The balance between theory and practice is crucial, but often this balance is missing in formal education settings. While formal education has its merits, it is not without its drawbacks. This leads us to the world beyond classrooms, the realm of self-education. So let's turn the page and explore this exciting world, shall we? Imagine a learning environment without boundaries, where curiosity drives knowledge and passion fuels success. Welcome to the world of self-education. It's a realm that extends beyond the four walls of a traditional classroom, where one's thirst for knowledge is the only teacher and the entire world becomes a classroom. The benefits of self-education are numerous. One of the most notable is flexibility. You get to decide what, when, and how you learn. You are not bound by a rigid curriculum or time frame, which means you can learn at your own pace and according to your own schedule. Then there's the freedom to follow your passion. Self-education allows you to explore the subjects and topics that truly ignite your interest, rather than being confined to a predetermined syllabus. This approach can make learning more enjoyable and meaningful, which in turn can enhance your motivation and retention of knowledge. With self-education, opportunities for continuous learning are limitless. The world is evolving at a rapid pace, and new knowledge is constantly being generated. By taking charge of your own learning, you can keep up with these changes and continuously expand your horizons. And let's not forget the potential for innovation. When you're free to explore and learn in your own unique way, you can come up with new ideas and perspectives that may not be fostered in a more structured learning environment. However, self-education is not without its challenges. It requires a high level of self-discipline and motivation. There's also the potential for a lack of structure, which some individuals may find daunting. And while self-education can lead to personal growth and achievement, it may not always receive formal recognition in certain settings. But despite these challenges, the benefits of self-education can far outweigh the drawbacks for those who are dedicated and disciplined. Self-education, while liberating, demands dedication and discipline, but the rewards can be beyond ordinary expectations. So, should we choose between formal education and self-education, or is there a middle ground? Well, life isn't always black or white, and neither is education. It's not about choosing one over the other, but rather blending the strengths of both. The idea here is to combine the structured foundational knowledge of formal education with the limitless personalized potential of self-education. This balanced approach to learning creates a dynamic, versatile learner who can adapt to any situation. Imagine formal education as the solid base of a pyramid. It equips you with the essential tools to navigate life: literacy, numeracy, critical thinking, and more. It provides a structured environment for learning, with a clear path and measurable outcomes. But a pyramid doesn't stop at its base. It rises, reaching towards the sky. That's where self-education comes in. It's the pinnacle of the pyramid, allowing you to ascend beyond the base. It's about pushing boundaries, pursuing passions, and unlocking opportunities that formal education alone may not offer. Lifelong learning and continuous personal development are central to this balanced approach. As the world changes, so too should our knowledge and skills. We should be constantly learning, evolving, and adapting. And that's where self-education shines. It gives us the freedom to learn at our own pace, in our own time, and in our own way. Take Elon Musk, for instance. He has degrees in physics and business, yet he taught himself rocket science to launch SpaceX. Or Oprah Winfrey, who leveraged her communication skills from her degree in speech and performed arts to create a media empire. These individuals, and many more like them, have combined formal education with self-education to achieve extraordinary success. So, the answer isn't to choose between formal education and self-education. The answer is to embrace both, to create a balanced, well-rounded approach to learning, to build a pyramid of knowledge with a strong base and an ever-reaching pinnacle. The journey of learning doesn't stop at graduation. It's a lifelong pursuit that can lead to unimaginable success. Scene script. Let's take a moment to revisit the key points we have discussed today. We began by unpacking the power of self-education. It's a journey of personal growth, a testament to your initiative and drive. It's about learning what you want, when you want, and how you want. It's about breaking free from the confines of structured curricula and venturing into the vast expanse of knowledge that awaits. Self-education can be a passport to unprecedented success, a stepping stone to fortunes untold. Next, we delved into the pros and cons of both formal education and self-education. Formal education, we agreed, is a crucial stepping stone, a foundation that provides the basic tools for understanding the world around us. Its structured nature and universal recognition make it a safe and reliable path to earning a living. However, it does have its limitations, including its lack of flexibility and its focus on standardized testing. Self-education, on the other hand, offers the freedom to learn at one's own pace and explore areas of personal interest. But it's not without its challenges. It requires discipline, motivation, and the ability to navigate the vast sea of information. It's a path less traveled, but one that can lead to remarkable success and wealth. We then explored the importance of a balanced approach to learning. It's not about choosing one over the other, but about combining the strengths of both. Formal education provides the foundation, and self-education builds upon it, pushing us to exceed our potential and achieve greatness. The potential of self-education to lead to significant success is undeniable. It's an investment in oneself, a commitment to lifelong learning and personal growth. It's about taking control of your learning journey and charting your own course to success. Remember, formal education can earn you a living, but self-education can earn you a fortune. The choice, ultimately, is in your hands.